Hi guys, the idea of work-life balance must have been created by people who were working hard, trying to do their best, putting their best effort out there, and then realizing that achieving good quality life, achieving contentment and happiness could not be done on hard work alone. There should be out there something other than work that is required for happiness and contentment. And for me, the analogy is this tripod. If you look at this tripod, it has three legs. And in order for this tripod to be stable, and in order to make this tripod higher, I need to extend all three legs simultaneously. But when I'm focusing on work alone, I'm extending just one leg. So if I'm working really hard and growing my business and growing my income and building my career at the expense of everything else in life, I'm extending one leg of this tripod. And instead of having more happiness and fulfillment, I'm creating a life that is out of balance and that starts crumbling at any little perturbation in the outer world. So to be a little bit more specific, when I was a workaholic, when I was a hardworking student, and when I started working in the workplace and working really hard, I was making good money. But the moment there is a little conflict with my boss, or when the company acquires my company, whatever happens in my workplace, my entire world was collapsing because I was not gaining happiness, I wasn't gaining contentment from hobbies, from friends, from socializing, from anything else. So that's why work-life balance and building all those three legs or four legs, building more sources of happiness in life is crucial for living bigger and better lives. When we used to work in the office, and I do remember those happy times, the difference between life and work was quite delineated. There was a time when I was out there somewhere in the office working, and then I come home and this is where I'm not working. So right now when my work is right here, this is my office, I need to create some other habits to create and maintain and keep building and maintaining that work-life balance. So here are my three habits that I believe help me to maintain work-life balance while working from home. And the first of those habits, the most crucial one, is having a set work hours. Because when I'm at home, I can work as long as I want. No one stops me. No one tells me to go home. And if I try to complete all the work before I stop, I never stop. I used to think that I complete the work and then that's the end of the work day. But if I give myself more time, that work will expand to more time working. But if I restrict my work hours, I'll be very focused, I'll be more focused, and I'll complete my work in that set time. So at the moment, I'm working from home and my work hours are 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. So I work 3 hours in the morning and 2 hours in the afternoon. If I do wake up earlier, if I do wake up at 6 or 7 instead of 8 a.m., I will start earlier, but I always take a break between 1 and 3 for exercise and for lunch. That's my workout time and my lunch time, and I always stop at 5 p.m. That's a key habit for work-life balance when working from home. Ooh, I'm out of breath today again. The second habit that is helping me a lot when I'm working from home is getting out of the house. Because when I stop working, I don't need to go anywhere. I can just stay here. I can be quite happy watching a movie or reading a book. I don't play computer games, but if I were playing computer games, I would definitely do that. But a habit for a healthy living, for maintaining my work from home environment, for keeping myself healthy, mentally healthy especially, and physically healthy, I get out of the house. And at the time when I have nothing else to do, I'll get out of the house and go for a walk. If I have something else to do, fantastic, I can go to all the social activities. out there. If someone is inviting me or if I organize something, then I'll go there. But if there is nothing else, I'll just get out of the house and go for a walk. And sometimes for me, that is enough to feel that I have a balanced life. But obviously, there is a third habit that I cannot ignore that is crucial for maintaining work-life balance when working from home. Because another thing that happens in the office environment is that there are all those little social interactions that are happening and that I even wasn't aware of while I was in the office, but I became very aware of once I started working from home. When I come to the office, I say hello to everyone. Then I go to cafeteria, say hello to people in the cafeteria. Then we had a little tea room, and I'll go to the tea room and say hello to everyone in that tea room. And there will be all those little interactions that are happening, and obviously the meetings that we all hate, but they all happen face to face. And all those social interactions, they satisfied my need for social engagements while I was working in the office. But while I'm working from home, I need to do something, because if I don't reach out to people, if I do not find people, then I'll be on my own 24/7. So the third habit is finding people. And when I'm out for a walk, the simplest thing I can do is just pick up the phone and call someone that I know. If your parents are still alive, pick up the phone and call your parents, chat to your parents, chat to your family. Talk to anyone you know. And that sets up a foundation to creating a good social life, because when I'm reaching out to people, I might find someone else who is just out there, has nothing to do. We can play sports, we can go to social activity, and I tend to move cities quite a lot, so I tend to arrive to a new city where I don't know anyone. But by having this habit of looking for people, I find meetup groups, I find business seminars, I find dancing events where I can dance Latin dances. So having a habit of looking for people creates that work-life balance for me when working from home. So once again, 3 habits to maintain and grow happy, vibrant life when working from home to keep that work-life balance are having set hours, stopping work at 5 p.m., the most crucial habit out of them. Getting out of the house, going for a walk, going for exercise, or going to a social activity. And if you don't know anyone, reach out to people and organize social events and accept all social invitations. And that stuff all together will keep you happy and healthy and balanced.